I love you, you love me. When I love you, you love me. When me, when I love you, you love me. When I love you. A happy family. We're a happy family. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. With you love me. We're a happy I fucking give up. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. Hey, it's me Max from Saphron Squares. I'm wearing like a full up outfit because today we're going to be making synthwave with the JT-4000 from Behringer. Let's go! Ah, shit. This is a sturdy box. A really sturdy box. Is this like a cyberpunk outfit? I think this is a cyberpunk outfit. And today we'll be making some synthwave with the JT-4000 MICRO from Behringer. So please join me for that. Here's the JT-4000 MICRO. It has USB-C MIDI, 4-note polyphony. So I'll just run through a few of the presets. I have it set to an ARP now, so let's just get that off. People were complaining about this thing, that the ARP was so difficult to turn on. It's just settings, and then boom. So, oh, you click the ARP key. Oh, it doesn't turn on the ARP. I don't know, whatever. Maybe you could use this for dungeon synth. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, it's called old vinyl, and it just produces this like noise floor. I don't know why I think that's so cool. It's just a white noise or pink noise, I don't know. Snare. And that was all of the 32 presets. So yeah, let's start making some music with this bad boy. Alright, so now I'm in FL Studio. I already have some chords written out on FL Keys. It's what I use to write melodies, chords, stuff like that a lot of the time, because, you know, it doesn't sound like anything except for what it sounds like. So it's very easy to know whether something kind of moves right or not. So now I'm just going to start playing different segments of this on the JT-4000, and we'll see how that sounds. We have only 4-note polyphony, so I'll start off with the lowest parts of this chord. Adjusting the envelope here. Don't want this amount of sustain on it. That's more like it. This is way too cute. Kind of want to listen to it unprocessed before I add effects. Add some LFO to this. Alright, I'll try recording with this. Modulate the filter maybe a bit. Alright, I like that. Let's remove this little bit of silence here in the beginning. I can hear I'm getting some noise on the USB-C. That's not a huge issue. We can gate that. Since I'm doing the whole track with this unit, then that noise might start to stack at some point. So then get the top layers in here. Got all these wires wrapping me up. It sounded like chiptunes, but I'm living like cyberpunk. You gotta put a wire in your brain to watch TV. Even lower saw chords than this. Hopefully, most of what we'll need for the opening. So now I've written this ARP here. Real simple, not very smart. Here's the ARP playing with the bass line, a galloping bass line underneath there. This is what it sounds like on FL keys. Let's throw that to the JT-4000. Alright. This thing is so tiny, so cute, so easy to work with like that. Alright, let's record that. Alright, so now I've recorded a bunch of different layers here, so let's see if we can get this to sound like anything. Oh yeah, I forgot to record the bass line, so... This preset is just called bass, so yeah, definitely not. Sounds like Nintendo music. Start adding some effects to it. So I already have some Lin drums set up. It's a kit that, I mean, this is just on the FPC, so I might not stick to these drums, but it's a drum kit that I think it's fairly alright for what we're going for. This just sounds like Doom music, but not like the new one, just the old one. Kind of aiming for something closer to the new one, but okay, see if we can add some better drums to this. Go into the vintage drum samples. Yeah, kick 2 is hitting like a mother. Don't like these hi-hats. Okay, got a 4 on the floor on that. Just start things off easy. Put that in here. Maybe I'll add a filter on the drums as well, just to have the kicks kind of rise. See if I can find some nice toms from the vintage drum samples. Those are not nice. Those are perfect. Awesome. That's fun. The noise floor on that boy. Actually kind of cool though, so I'm just gonna leave that like that. Get the low toms in correct. Okay, starting to lock it into kind of a groove now. This is not at all, it's sounding a lot more vintage than I wanted, you know, like, I mean, hopefully that's someone's bag of tea. Throwing in some more Behringer stuff. See what we got here. Snare is far too tight. Better with fewer notes. Four minutes of this. I think we're gonna call it quits at that point. Layer some more stuff, and I think I'm kind of done. This is not what I wanted it to be, but I think it's sufficient. Sufficient. Yeah, I don't know, but it is what it is. Like, this is, let's record it. Jesus, that's intense. The sustain on this down, Jesus Christ. A portamento to this setting. Maybe turn the portamento down a little bit. I said maybe I went a bit crazy on that. Gliss. Put the glissy on it. So I'm trying to get these kind of Vangelis style opera sounding. Not, you know. I'm working with the JT-4000 MICRO here. Like, it's not like I'd be able to make actual synth. Oh wait, someone on YouTube probably did it way better than me. Oh, I'm gonna feel bad and stop doing that. I'm just gonna delete everything. Fucking sorry if I hate myself. Edison. On input, yeah. Still doesn't feel fully fleshed out to me. It still doesn't sound right. Alright, I think I got an idea for it. Just jump on the wind preset. So this is the bass line, and then it goes up here. If I was gonna redo this, I'd probably have it go like this, instead of having it go like that. It's too close to a major chord for me when everything else is like running on minor chords. But what do I know? If I was gonna do this again, I would probably try writing a bass line with more than just like repeating the, you know, bass note, the root note over and over. Can we just take a second to appreciate that noise floor? Oh. USB-C, ooh, it's delicious. I mean, I doubt if we were using like original hardware or, you know, whatever, if we were using old school hardware, I doubt that the noise floor would be, you know, that much better. Don't like analog mixers have noise floors as well? Not very experienced with that kind of stuff. Now that's what I call noise floor. This is... There we go. This ought to add a little bit of distortion, huh? Alright, let's see if these two play nice with each other. Alright, I think I'm done working on this song for now. Made a few little changes. I added some white noise hits to kind of emphasize when different parts of the song start to, you know, happen. Took the wind stuff that I recorded off the JT-4000 and dispersed them throughout the song. Added a little bit of stuff happening on the very top, a little bit of energy. Took the first hit of this filter low, like the first low high pass filtered saw thing that I recorded. Took the first hit of that, reversed it, gated it, let it lead into kind of the first part, and yeah, switched up the drums a little bit, like added a few tom rolls and stuff like that, but nothing, you know, phenomenal. It's not really up to par in my opinion, but I'll let you be the judge, so I'll just play the track and then I'll be back with my conclusion.
Saphron squares. Saphron squares.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% happy with that. It's kind of the wrong vibe for what I was going for. The chords in the opening specifically, it's like way too Game Boy, way too like Nintendo. It has this kind of like, sounds a bit cute, a bit emotional. I feel like the chords flowing from the opening into kind of the synthwave bit or whatever, it's a bit all over the place. Doesn't really meld that well. Really like the JT-4K. I think the sounds are really usable for an arrangement and, you know, or a project in like this kind of style. Also be cool to kind of do something like dungeon synthy with the more kind of wonky lo-fi organs and strings and stuff like that, like the flute style square waves. But yeah, this didn't work out too well for me. Had a lot of fun playing with the actual synth and rigging it up and stuff. I don't know if I should have been filming this. It might not be the best video, but at least I had fun, so that's something. I feel like a lot of the sounds towards the end, kind of the opera preset that I tweaked a bit, and like the kind of pitch bendy bits and the kind of glassy plucks or whatever that I ran through the Monotron. I think all those things could work if I had more time to put more effort into it. Of course, if there were like, you know, better chords, more intricate melodies, all that stuff, I think that would be cool. I don't regret getting the JT-4K or whatever. I've heard a lot of different things about it. I'm not really going to go into depth at all. I mean, the 4-voice polyphony, totally get if that's a deal breaker. Not an issue for me. I'll just record several layers, but with the USB-C, the noise floor, stuff like that, you know, some people think it sounds a bit cheap. A lot of elitism in that kind of environment. But, you know, I get it. I get it if that's not the sound you're looking for. For me, it's perfect. I don't have too much space, you know, to keep like a Juno around and stuff. I don't have the money to get a Moog or anything like that. And if I did, you know, pearls before swine, right? Yeah, I just think the arrangement is kind of boring. This is definitely something I would spend more time on. Not this project specifically. I'm in the process of writing a new Unicode Skull song called Cyborgs in the Street. That's with the Volca bass doing an ARP and stuff. And I think that sounds a lot more like, you know, raw, grungy, kind of like something like this. So if you're into that, like, no, keep your eyes peeled and also check out that bad boy. I'm happy with how that one turned out. The Unicode Skull Beat 'em and Eat 'em. I don't know. I had a good time. I'm really sleepy now. I want to go to bed. So, of course, links in the description to my music. Check that out if you want to. There will be a link to the song. If you want to download it, it's there. That's your business. You guys have a nice day.